All right, true believers, we're back. We're back. And we're better than before, baby. I don't know what this voice is I'm doing. Well, I was playing Oblivion Remastered. I was comparing it in my mind to Skyrim. And I wanted to take a look at Skyrim. And, you know, I think I may have been being a little too harsh because Skyrim does hold up. I could say, though, little things like how the character's feet interact with the terrain and how here they kind of, you know, have a little bit of a hard time finding the edges of things. Stuff like that is better in the new engine. I believe they're using like Unreal 5 or something, whereas Skyrim and Oblivion are both using their own proprietary engine. I think. I might be wrong. I probably sound like an idiot, which is okay. I'm used to it. But anyway, I do also like this game a lot. And in comparison, I do think that they updated... Oh boy. Glad I survived that. The update to the engine in Oblivion is very enjoyable. I think that it's difficult because I'm torn between that game and the fluidity and just how gorgeous that engine looks, but how fluidly everything functions. Even on a game whose combat classically was like so jank. I'm sorry, the melee in that game in Oblivion was so weak. And it's not a whole lot better in Skyrim. It's a little better. And what's great about Skyrim ultimately is the modding community. So this is what triggered this thought to compare the two and actually come back and try it, is because as I was just playing Oblivion in the prior stream, excuse me, I was like ignoring gold on fallen enemies. So I'd just look and see what was in there, and then I'd keep walking and not have collected the gold, because that's a stupid thing to do in a game like this, because you really do want to have a lot of money. And sometimes it can feel kind of hard to come by, especially in the early game. The reason is because on this character, and of course the whole user interface is like terribly... how do I get back to the thing? Oh, here we go. This whole menu under B, I hate it. Anyway, I have on this character several mods running, and one of which gave me what is that, 8,338,111. I think it gives you like all of those digits in 9. And it can be a little dangerous to the system, as mods can sometimes be. Oh, look at this. But as long as you don't go past that limit, as long as you're spending money faster than you're gaining it, you won't ever come into that. So that's fine. Let's just look at this, shall we? Beggar's Journal. No, wait, it wasn't Beggar's Journal. What was it? Merchant's Journal. Let's read it. I begged my husband not to go, but he just wouldn't listen. He said if he delayed the shipment even another week, the Legion would find someone else to take it south. How's that sound? Let them keep their blasted money. The road to Whiterun is dangerous these days. Everyone knows it. So many caravans have been attacked, so many travelers vanished into thin air. Some say it's only bandits, but there are rumors of worse. Goblins, ghosts, witches, and the like. 20 years ago we've been... Hold on. 20 years we've been married now, and I can't bear the thought of losing him. I'm not letting him go alone. Not this time. We live or die together. Mara preserves us. Okay. Well, she's dead. He's... here he is. No, that's just the horse. I thought it was him too. Horse hide, horse meat. See, I should take this. On the other game, I should take it because you can sell it or you can, you know. This game has cooking, right? But that game, I don't think it has cooking. I think it has alchemy, which this also has. But I could be wrong, but I don't think you can cook in Oblivion Remastered. Might be wrong. Hey, if I'm wrong and you know it, leave a comment. Leave a comment, man. He shouted into the void at no one in particular. But I know sometimes people look at these things after the fact. See, so like the potion I absolutely want. And as do I this piece of salmon. It's an axe. But that axe, which weighs 21 and has a value of 100, I don't want. And I don't want to use it either, because I find that, just like I was saying in the other game, I find that all of these weapons, these two-handers, swing stupid slow. And it's a huge thing in video games to make believe that these weapons were big, slow things. And I guess that's part of the fantasy lore of it. But in reality, a greatsword can, you know, look like a blender in that it's spinning. Literally just spinning in complex circular arcs of, you know, rapid metal death. So yeah. So what I did was I got a mod that lets me swing this thing faster. Right? And if I were to put on the axe, we'll see it's quite a bit slower. Not terribly different. It's fast. I think this is faster than it is in whatchamacallit. How do I get my... There it is. But this is quite a bit faster. If I really lay on it, I can just overpower enemies just by being like bow, bow, because they can't swing. If they have the same type of weapon, they can't swing it as quickly as I can. How do I... There it is. Nice long bow. See, I don't need any of this stuff. I'm so stupid because I passed a bunch of good things in Oblivion because I was like, no, I have this mod on, but I wasn't thinking. Oblivion Remastered does not have mods. Doesn't officially support them, so if they might be, they probably are going online in the community on PC. But here I find myself playing on the Xbox for some reason. I just like it's the Xbox S, so it's like the newest iteration of the platform, but it's like the slightly downgraded version. I like the mud crabs in the other game too. Better. Like these guys are kind of ugly. In my opinion, I think the ones in the other game look a little better. Change view is there, and I can do this, right? Yeah, over here, yep. But I do like it. I like both. See, that's the problem. Because I prefer the setting of Oblivion. Whoa, look at the water really pulls you, isn't it great? Remember when these games were like newer and it was like, yeah, that's a cool feature. The water would pull you. I typically, on my Skyrim playthroughs, download a mod that got the dog on the couch with me here. A mod that lets you get a custom companion, and the only one that I can really say that I've used more than just as a test, is Indigo. He's a Khajiit thief, and you find him down in Riften. And he's in a cell, and he's got a great little story. He's got great voice acting. And he's very excellent utility. You can like communicate to him with a power that makes you whistle at him, and you can be like, you know, aim at a bad guy and whistle at Indigo, and he will engage that guy, which is kind of something that you know you'll find in other games, but up until mods, it was not something that you would do in any Bethesda game that I know of. As far as I know, again, I stand to be corrected. I also gave this guy next to infinite sprint. I meant to just kind of pump it up. His stamina consumption is lowered. But what happens is once in a while it acts normal, which means sprinting like this would just suck up, you know, that green bar like crazy. And then other times, like right now, it doesn't use any. It just gets into the flow. It's like one of those... I think you should be able to sprint. I mean, it's not like it's me out there running through the forests. You know, this guy is a Nord. He's a natural-born denizen of Skyrim. He's been having you know, a medieval lifestyle. The guy should be able to run for like miles. Even though this, like the difference between what's the other thing? It's like, oh, okay, now he's back down to normal. It's kind of hard to get his sprint to disengage. I also did something with modding. Oh, that's not it. I want to be sprinting so that I can jump while sprinting, which is super janky. I got to be honest. This wild horse. Hey, can we be friends? I forget what you got to do, but you can tame him. I don't know. I'm your friend. I'm not sure what you have to do. I think you have to sneak up on him. Hey, I'm riding this wild horse, everybody. Check it out. Let's go, wild horse. Wild horses will buck until tamed. Stay mounted until they submit. If you are thrown, try again. Once tamed, you can add a saddle and rename them at any stable. When changing horses, tamed horses will return to the location where they were found. Okay? That's how it read, right? It wasn't just me. So I just gotta ride him around until it says he's tamed. Come on, big guy. Oh, he tossed me! Like a tomato! Oh, and he's fallen to sea. This wouldn't happen in Oblivion Remastered. Hit it. What? Oh, wrong button. It's gonna be okay, buddy. We're friends now. I'll give you feed. Oh, see that? Horse has been successfully tamed. Find and tame the dappled brown horse. Guys, I did it. Where's my weapon? Let's slay a stag in celebration. Now, I believe there's a way to harvest from atop this. But because I think it's because... I don't really need any of this, but I'll take that. Because in the settings, I alter my jump and interact button, because jump should be A. Jump should never be anything but A. And they make jump Y, and they make interact A, so I just switched that. But what I think has happened is in this, there's a mod also configuring the horses to be quote-unquote better. And I think it does something. I don't really know, because I don't remember what they were like without it. I think that the ability to pick things up being under A instead of Y confuses the mod somehow. Jump is very delayed under certain conditions. Where the heck are we? I think this is probably near Solitude. This looks like south. Oh, we don't water. I don't know if the horses swim. I actually have a horse who I could tell to come with us. Which we're going to do, actually. Let's get off this guy. Let's go to powers. Call your horse. Okay. But there's two because they're overlapping. Horse whistle. No, this call horse, right? This call horse is the better one. Oh no! Now this horse is going to take off. Let me get off him. It should be an okay. Follow me. Okay, let's go. We'll get him. He's gonna leave. All right, now we got to get to a map. Now I have to zoom out and get to a. Come on, guys. World map. Yep. Stable. Where's the nearest stable? It's probably. I am by whatchamacallit. The map in this is also a little precarious, shall we say? I need to cross the river and get up. I like Dragon Bridge. I need some form of bridge because I don't think these horses can fjord the river here. Although maybe that looks potentially hello. How deep is this? You guys hear that? I'm gonna get it. Like hop off horse is Y, but so is oops. Get off. So is pickup. Pickup item is the same. There you go. We'll name him. What's your name? Could be Brownie. Sugar. Yeah, there you go. Let's see if I don't even know if I gave that other horse a name. He's going to want to go around. Right. He's going to have like 6 monsters following.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh, hey guys, I'm so sorry. Crashed the party. Just trying to bring this horse into town so that I can, you know, did you guys give up yet? No. Where's my horse, more importantly? I can always resummon him. So high. It's a Stormcloak. I like that horse. That dappled gray, maybe?
Keep your eyes open.
You keep your eyes open. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, look, I'm gonna sprint. Oh, look, there's a stable nearby. Don't go jumping off of cliffs. There you go. Solitude Sawmill. Get all of your sawmilling done here. Oh, fuck. Did I, like, jump down prematurely? Or is that stable the Solitude stable? Might be. I think it is. Yep. Catless Farm. In the shadow of the castle itself. Could have power. Flowey. Okay. So here be... Oh, he's a slave. I want you to name this horse, please. Oh, my horse runs away.
I take care of the horses. I hate it. Everyone feels sorry for me, so they don't treat me too bad, but both my parents were in the Legion. There was an ambush. Taylor said she'd feed me if I could make myself useful. I take care of the animals, run errands, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I guess it could be
Go
worse,
wake her up.
but I'm sick of sleeping outside with the horses. I want a real home, real parents, not
Okay, goodbye.
this.
Okay, buddy. This ain't bad. Got here. Scoff at. So, better than being cooped up in some simulated house for eternity. At least out here you have other things to interact with. You little simulation, you! Alright, let's wait till the lady gets up. So 5, 6, 7, 8. That should do it. Wifey is digging. On our way back up from York. Bringing home an authentic New York pizza for us to enjoy. That looks like Gatla herself or whatever. Pardon me, my lady, I have a horse here that I wish to,
Can I? We could always use help picking crops.
Okay, here,
Honest
take my
pay for
potatoes.
honest work.
I should actually be keeping those because I
Until
can
next
cook them.
time. A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a
No,
sword.
maybe
in your
she's
hand.
not a real... Yeah, she's a farm. Oh, hey, there you are, buddy. Guys, he made it. I don't know his name. Well, let's get up here. Hello. Let's get up here. Hi, buddy. Okay. Bring you just about anywhere in the world. Can I jump sprint in this? No, of course jump sprint is locked. You know, it feels like a no-brainer to want to sprint and then to jump. I swear there was like a... I'm telling you, that is the right place down there. What are these guys doing? Can't be bothered. A little busy. Get out of the way! Got an untamed horse under me. Alright, bring it to the stable. This is the stable. There's a guy over here we haven't talked to yet. Let's go talk to him. Stay here, Butter. I'm just trying out new names. Cinnamon.
You got business at the state. Work hard for the future and leave the past be. That's my motto.
How long have you been a stable master? I'd like to buy a horse. I'd like to register
Of course.
and rename a horse. Of course, of course. Dude, you are having
With a
some
wife
trouble.
like Frederica. Of course.
Here we go. Horse has been renamed.
Is this about the
God.
stables? My husband gave me
Vor, that's cool. Saga's horse, that's mine. I'd like to stable Vor. Vor?
Need some?
Vor?
Good morning. Of course.
I really don't mean to be rude, but I don't think
I
there's
don't know
much
what
I can help you with.
Hilder? I'm much better than this horse. This is much more of a Hilder. My character's name is Saga, and that's Saga's horse. Can we put Hilder away?
Need
Can we
something?
armor Hilder? I'd like to armor my horse. I'd like to change my
Of
horse.
course.
Saddle. I would like the, gee whiz, I don't
If you're... Yes?
I do want armor though.
Of course.
Steel, elven baby. Let's just do it. Elven, steel.
Carriages to all the cities in Skyrim. Don't
There
forget.
you go. That's steel.
Here's the
Weird.
friend.
Oh, I see. It's that thing.
If you don't like it,
What do you think, Hilder? You like that? You want to try Elven? I think Hilder wants to be a pretty girl. elven armor.
You got business at the stables?
Excuse me, Germund. I'd like to armor my
Of
horse,
course.
please. We'll like to see the elven. Yeah.
Good day.
Thank you.
You probably want someone else. I'm just the
There you go.
stable boy.
You know what, stable boy? I don't want to hear your freaking whines anymore. Go play with your goats. Stable. Look at these horses, huh? Elven is weird looking. Elven is weird looking. She likes it though. All right, Hills, we're gonna park you. Horse armor is weak. Wonder if I can find some cool modded, better looking horse armor. How do I do that? This button? Yeah, this button.
You probably want someone else. I'm
I do.
just the
I want
stable
someone else. I don't know what just a stable boy means. It's for that you can adopt a kid quest, and I don't care for that right now.
Work hard for the future.
Talking to Germund
Leave
about my
the past
horses.
be. That's my motto.
Registry name, armor. How long have I been stable master? Can I buy a horse? Can I trade my northern horse for an imperial?
If you're
So
heading
what
up
do I
to
do with two
Solitude,
horses?
You should stop to check out the view on your way. It's a good one.
Yeah, I know all about Solitude. So in this game, I don't mind having a horse, but I do not want one in Oblivion, and it's for a reason that I wish was in this game, ironically. Because in Oblivion, all your running and jumping that you do adds to your speed and your athletics. And you can become Spider-Man almost, you know? You can really move now in this game, because to counter that, because I realized how much I enjoyed it, so I looked up a mod, and I got a mod that makes this guy jump more, in my opinion, video game appropriate. Is it unrealistic? Yeah, but I like to be able to hop around. Hey, look at me. So I had to mod it, because in the other game, and you know, lore-wise, it makes sense that in the other game I'm playing an elf who, you know, doesn't have to function by ordinary human.
You got
But
business
none
at
of
the
them do,
stables?
because it's a fantasy, I guess, or whatever. But all right, guys, come on, Saga's horse. I don't want to do mounted combat. Why would you not want to do that? Now he's on auto follow me, I believe. He's on like follow me. I wonder what happens if, you know, your main horse can get killed. I'm pretty sure you can replace the same skin, but obviously that horse is gone, I would think, if your horse gets killed in this. Our horse is immortal. I have a feeling. Bet you I can get a mod that will keep my horse alive, but I don't know, I kind of like the sim nature of it, the gravity of losing your good boy or girl. I think the best like horse in-game simulation, if you will, from everything to like how well it maneuvers. This isn't terrible, but it's far from great. I think the best one that I've seen is in Red Dead Redemption 2. Right down to how if you pull on the bridle to the left, it'll pull the horse's face in that direction, and that's why they walk in that direction. And like it's just a beautiful thing to look at. I could stream that. But I prefer this fantasy realm to the Western realm. And Rockstar's idea of a Western is a pretty, not the theme. It's dark. You know, it's not a dark game. You know, it's got bright days. But when you play the main, look, he's following me. What a sweetheart. So I don't want to have two horses following me around all day long. This is ridiculous. This horse I can say follow me, wait here, all that good stuff. So that horse I can't. So that means then that I'm going to, or maybe for some reason, like, I don't know. I don't know how this works. That guy should be able to, is he up here? That guy should be able to like, put one of my 2 horses away, I would think. Stable them, as it were.
What do you want? Out here at work, Yoren treats me like an equal. Better than most in town.
Okay. That's good info, I guess. Is that the guy? I like him, right? No, it's your run.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Oh, it's because I'm in the wrong place. Whatever. The heck, Harvey? Oh, you're gonna kill your horse. Swimming. That's nice. Did not know they would do that. Where's Hilder, whatever that other horse is? Gone. Lost her. Yeah, now if I do that, I bet you, watch this, I bet you, one works for one and the other works for the other. I bet. Oops, I'm in the wrong place. Bet you this will do. That's him. Hi. Automatically hops up on there and has him. Yeah, that's nice. But I think I have one more of these. I'm feeling like it's gonna call him again. But don't ask me why I have so many of these. Oh. Maybe that's for my... I don't know. If I whistle again, will he stop following?
I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? And if one be taught, any
So, like, there's just a, you know, oh, your horse, it's out here. Where'd that other horse of mine go that we just captured? Oh, okay, Skyrim. Go Skyrim. Like, they put these, implement these new behaviors, these mods. And I guess for some people things just work very smoothly, but oftentimes I seem to find the loopholes like this. Like, why would you ever want to walk around with 2 horses? I guess you could use one as like a pack mule. But, oh my, I don't know, man. I tried. I lost that other horse. Whatever. So, I guess I'm gonna call it. Kind of sleepy. Maybe have a little mid-afternoon nappy poo. Day after Thanksgiving. Yeah, that was fun. Mountain flower added. Excellent. Just hop off this horse, because God knows what'll happen if I load in on. We're gonna hit save a gamey. And we're gonna bid you guys farewell. Adieu. Au revoir.